Hello, I'm Jemma, and this is Create Studio's Creating at Home series. Today we are making a recycled material cactus. So it's really a cool project, pretty simple to make. Let's get started. We're going to need a couple basic things for the project: cardboard, tin can, shredded paper, tissue paper, or even toilet paper, some paints, and a pair of scissors and a marker. So here we go with the things we're gathering. I already got started so that you'd know what to do. We're going to take a couple pieces of cardboard and draw out your idea of a shape of a cactus. Mine is somewhat traditional with a saguaro cactus, and I just drew a shape around with a pencil and then traced it. And then you're going to want to cut it out. So I have one that I already cut out here. So you can cut it out like this when you're done. So once you draw your cactus and you cut it out, you can lay it on a second piece of cardboard and then trace around that. You'll notice though with this one, I drew, it looks like a nose. I drew another shape out to the side just to give my cactus some dimension. So then you'll cut out your second piece. You'll notice that both of the pieces of cardboard that I have lines. This one has a line from the top down to the middle, and this one has a line up from the bottom to the middle. That's really important because they're going to fit together. Once you cut your cardboard pieces out, you can paint them. I painted mine. So you see those cuts are still there. And the little dots you see are little X's that I made to be the little prickles that are on the cactus. But you can do your own design for that. So I chose to do green cactus. That's pretty traditional, but you can take it another direction. Then you're going to cut your line out and you'll leave a little gap of space. You want it to be wide enough that a piece of cardboard, oopsie, this thick, can slide in and fit together. So that's how, so that was just the two shapes that I drew and then cut out and then I painted. Then you're going to want to grab a tin can. So I've got this tin can that I already painted. I painted a little coat and I did some splatter paint, which is really fun. You can take a brush with a little bit of paint and then you can tap it with your finger onto the can to give it a splattered effect. But you want to make sure your primary coat is dry. Then you're going to need some of your shredded paper. I've got a pile here. I'm going to put that in. Probably fill it up about halfway. And then I'm going to set the cactus inside. And this is like pretend potting soil. So this is instead of a potting soil. And you can use that to be, that's what holds your cactus in place. The cool thing about this cactus is it doesn't need any water. You can make big cactus, you can make little cactus, you can use other containers that are different sizes to be the base, and your cactus can be as big as you want. I recommend to do a cactus like this one, or just to get that size reference, that's about 8 inches tall. So that's something to keep in mind so that you have some part of it that fits in the can and some part of it that's exposed. So here we go. We've got our recycled material cactus. It can be a nice pet, a friend, doesn't need to be watered, and it's great to display. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.